Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach. And today I'm talking about shy girls, shy guys, basically how to interact with a crush who you think is shy, right? So as someone who is an ex-shy person, because I did used to be a very shy, this was mostly when I was a very young child and obviously in situations when I was around someone that I liked, I would become very shy and reserved. I'm no longer like that. I'm now what I believe to be more my true, authentic self. The reason why I believe I was shy as a child and as a young adult, and all the struggles that well, basically because of the struggles I went through as a child, I was kind of in an environment where I was belittled quite a lot. I had older siblings basically that would belittle me quite a lot, and also there was a lot of times when I went to school because I was shy and insecure, where I was belittled a lot, and I basically let bullies walk over me and things like that because I didn't respect myself very much, and I felt like whenever I said something, um, everyone would think it was stupid, right? And you sometimes if you watch my videos a lot, you have to tell certain things in the way that I speak. I say a lot. I have a lot of fillers like that. Sometimes I even repeat what I say, and again, that's kind of like a response from things I went through as a kid because I felt no one would listen to me. So when I did say something, no one would listen, and then I had to repeat it because I felt like they didn't really take it on board. They wasn't really tuning into what I was saying. So I felt like I had to keep on expressing my points a lot, basically, as a kid. So anyway, this made me very shy and insecure, and it wasn't my true nature. My true nature is more something like this. I love talking. I love expressing myself in that way. I'm actually a very outgoing person, and if you were one of my friends, you would know that I am really funny, making jokes all the time. I'm even a little bit eccentric with when I'm in a happy mood and things like that. Obviously, I have to come across a little bit different in my videos. I try to be a bit more serious, just so I can, I feel basically if I'm more serious, then people will take what I say on board more. If I'm making a funny video and it's kind of like in the style of a PewDiePie video, I feel like people wouldn't take me as seriously. So I try to be a bit more serious. But just so you know, I'm probably the least serious person you'll ever know, if you were to be my friend. So basically, the way that you can deal with someone who you like, who is shy, so this could be a shy girl or a shy guy who you're really interested in, and you want them to feel more comfortable around you. You want them to open up and to be more themselves and to, be able to be brave enough, to come up to you and perhaps even say that they like you, right? We want to get to that point where you can make this person feel comfortable around you. So as a ex-shy person, the way that people got me out of my shell was if they were just their weird, wonderful selves. And then I realized that it was okay for me to be my weird and wonderful self. Because, it's like when you are around your friends, right? You can be basically anything you want to be, like especially your best friend. You can be anything around your best friend. You can be stupid. You can do little funny dances. You could use funny voices. You would have like this kind of language that only you two can speak, and that's kind of like how you are with your best friend. And you're just completely and utterly yourself. Luckily for me, I married my wife, and I feel like I can be myself the most around my wife. Like I can do the funny voices, do the funny dances, just being really silly, and I can be authentically myself. And also my wife is completely herself when she's around me, right? And my wife was once a shy girl. She still is a shy girl, but she's not shy around me. So basically, when I first started dating my wife, I actually thought that maybe she didn't really like me that much because when we were on dates, those first couple of dates, she didn't really speak to me that much. She didn't really say that much. I thought that she didn't like me. But it turned out that she was just shy. She was just shy. And because I was at a point then in my life when I met her that I was authentically myself, and, I wanted, if I couldn't be with her, then, perhaps I could, make a great connection here, at least light her up and make her laugh, even if she didn't want to carry on dating me. So what I did, I was just myself. I thought, well, if she doesn't like me, that's fine. But I'm just going to make her laugh and be myself and be goofy anyway. So, she at least has a good time, right? Because I don't know how many dates I'm going to go on with this girl. And then eventually, like slowly, she started opening up and she started to be more herself around me as well. And that's essentially what you need to do when you are going on a date with someone who is shy, when you're hanging around someone that you like who is shy. You be your weird and wonderful self, and that will allow them to stop being shy. It will drop their barriers down and they'll start having fun too. Because having fun and having enjoyable experiences and being funny and being humorous with each other is what is going to open that person up and feel free to do the same thing. Because at the moment, the reason why this person might be shy around you is because for whatever reason they don't feel comfortable about dropping down those barriers yet. Now, there's some people out there, like me now, that when you meet them, then they're going to be fun, straight away. And these are the more extroverted people, the more naturally extroverted people, or the people that were once shy, like myself, and then dealt with that issue later on. So, just being fun, just having a fun time, just having a great experience, just enjoying yourself, trying to make them laugh, doing stuff to make them laugh. And being your silly self and not taking yourself so seriously, because a lot of people do that. They take themselves very seriously. Like they wouldn't dare, do a funny dance in front of the person that they like, or say a quote from a movie that they love, or perhaps they won't, just be that funny, goofy person because they're too busy trying to impress them. Like, oh, I've got to tell them about how much money I make, or how many good grades I get, or how many times I go to the gym a week. Or I need to tell them about all the accomplishments that I've done. I need to tell them about that new car I got, or the fact that I got a promotion. You're too busy, kind of buffing your chest up a little bit too much, instead of just being yourself and being funny and being relaxed and just having a fun time and being a bit silly, being a bit childish, because love is supposed to be something that's playful, enjoyable. It's not meant to be something so serious where you're trying to putting your best foot forward in that kind of way, and being so restricted and tight. You need to loosen up, be silly, be fun, act as if you're on a playground and you're children again. Just being that really silly, kind of behaving in a way like you're with your best friend, where you can just totally and utterly be yourself. And that's what's going to make that person, that shy person, drop their barriers and start being themselves around you as well. And you'll have a great connection. And that's what's ultimately going to, reveal basically how they start feeling about you as well. Because if you're questioning, like, oh, do they like me? Is the reason why they're shy? Is it because they like me? When you two start being more comfortable around each other, that's when, you can, ask them out on a date and see how they respond. And because they're comfortable around you, they'll be able to give you an honest answer as well. Like if they don't like you and they just want to be friends, then they'll probably tell you that. Or if they do want to go on a date with you, then they will agree to doing that. So make sure also when you are trying to date a shy person that because they tend to be a little bit more hesitant, make sure that you come up with the plans. I mean, you're the one watching this video, you're the one seeking this advice. So when you do go out with someone, arrange the time and place, ask them when they're available. And when they tell you when they're available, make a time, arrange a time, arrange a place where you can meet. Do the decisive things, because if they're shy, then it's likely that they're not very decisive. And usually shy people, they're very worried about what other people think. And they're worried that whatever their suggestion is going to be, if you ask them, they might be worried that you're not going to like that place. Or something like that. So try and be as decisive as you can be with the shy person. They will probably thank you for it later down the road. I'm sure if they do not like a certain restaurant that you suggest or a certain place to go, they will mention it and probably offer a suggestion. And you can even say that to them. Look, if you don't like the place that I picked you, we can go somewhere else. Just let me know about it. So ultimately though, you need to be more fun. You need to have this sense of fun. You need to just let go and be yourself and act and behave in a way that you would when you're around your best friend. Being silly, being playful, and just having a good time is what is going to drop their barriers and help that person come out of their shell and not feel as shy, so those true feelings for you can be revealed. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it informative. Take it from me, this is exactly how you get a shy person out of their shell, because this is exactly what helped me come out of my shell. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you would like to get in touch with me personally, then please go to www.christineloveridge.com, and I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye, guys.